How exciting. Where was it? Whoa. What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit... more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack White... I don't... know if we can stop it. Let's go.
barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guards.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Well, let's see. Travel-stained clothes, worn souls, blank and unintelligent expression. Yes, in fact, you do. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I
I've
would
seen
very
you
much
helping
like
the
to see
yard.
this dragon.
If only all visitors
No.
to Whiterun were as known.
Help
As you
Irileth
command.
kill this... One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
Still here.
Those poor sods
What do you
don't
want me
even
to
have a
carry?
wall.
You lead, I'll follow.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath and point at the enemy.
I'm right behind. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
My brother takes counsel from Proventus Abenici. What a laugh. He takes counsel from his daughter. She's a bloody blacksmith.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then. Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Do the elves take your homes? Your
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Olfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
You speak to a vigilant of Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children. And any other abominations that prey on mortals? Vampires, werewolves, witches? But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. None escape the suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished. Extend our be with you.
I'm not gonna warn you again.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good